Hello and welcome to Trust the Tangle. I'm Michelle Thompson and I'm a CZT. I'm very happy you've chosen to join me on this adventure of origami tangles. We are on our last tile, tile number 8. And for tile number 8, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do the new tangle that just came out from Zentangle called Trikl. I'm going to use my 03 micron and my graphite and tortillon. This one again is going to be just a classic black and white. Alright, so let's get ourselves situated. Nice deep breath. Relax our shoulders. Have a moment of gratitude. Alright. So I'm going to angle my tile a little bit, just like the last tile. I'm going to come up from here, and I might, 2 or 3 trickles. I'm not exactly sure how many I'm going to end up doing this time around. It's kind of funny because every time I do something, it turns out different every time. Alright, so for the first one, I'm going to have it come up and angle just a little bit to the left. Put my first little branches out this way. My second branches come out a little bit longer, and then the bottom branches are a little bit longer than that. Okay, so now we have just kind of a stick looking thing at this point. Now I am going to do a couple little variations on this, so if you want to see the actual, well, I have it right here, so I guess I can show you right here. This is Trikl from Zentangle, but I'm going to do just a couple little variations on there. Okay. Alright, here we go. First step. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hook around this branch and then aura all the way down to the stem. Again, hook an aura, going to the other side, up here at the top, I'm going to start my line right where the hook ends right there, but I'm going to touch the branch and I'm going to kind of come up and curve it up, and the same thing on this side, going to come up and curve it up, so it's almost like a bell. Okay. Alright, I'm going to kind of find the halfway point on this branch right here, which is right about here, I guess. I'm going to come up and curve out to the edge of that branch above it. Same thing here, about halfway, and I'm going to curve up to the outside. Make this a little bit longer. Okay. Then at the bottom of the stem, I'm just going to come up and connect. Okay. All right, right here where the hook ends, I'm going to connect with the stem underneath it, and I'm going to curve up into that portion right there. Curve up and into, curve up and into. All right. Now, my first variation here is I'm actually going to color in or ink in this portion that I read. Oh, look at that little drama queen. All right, now on the right hand side over here, I'm going to put some stripes. And on the left hand side, right along the edge here, put some teeny tiny little dots. And there's Trikl. Alright, so now it looks a little lonely sitting there all by itself. So let's just do some maybe let's do this. I'm going to come over here, do a little one. Branches, a little bit bigger. This one. That one goes hide behind. All right. Hooking an aura. This one we can't see the hook, but we'll come down with our aura. Curving it up, making that sort of a bell shape. Finding my halfway point and coming out. Well, let's see, if we come down this way, it just kind of goes right behind it, doesn't it? And then we kind of figure the stem comes right about here. So I'm going to curve that up that way. Okay. coming and connecting with that hook right there. Color in my aura. All right. Now it doesn't look quite as lonely, right? I have one more kind of coming out this way. And he's not going to be very big. Hook and auras. Make my little top. Halfway to the outside. And kind of guessing where that stem ends. Bring it down just a little bit so I can come up. And then coming out from behind right there. Connecting my hook. All right. And then we have Trikl. Looking dramatic and bold. This can be quite a fun tangle. You can do so many variations on it. Okay, now for me, it's looking a little lonely and plain, so I want to add just a few fillers. And one of my favorite fillers, of course, is Flux and Fescue. And let's see, let's put a little tipple down here. So we'll just kind of start right here. So how about we didn't attempt at the beginning. We could add a frame. Then along our frame, add a few little flux here and there. Add a few little whimsical dots. Let's add a little dot into our flux down there. There we go. All right. Well, got some empty spots showing here. Taking a look at it. Finding those touch-up spots. All right, let's do some graphite. I'm going to do some graphite along the stem here, but only to the right-hand side of it. So I'm going to put my graphite right along that stem. Pull that out a little bit. I'm going to come down into these areas right here because it looks like this is tucked inside. just barely right along that line. Using those circular motions, pulling that graphite out a little bit. Looking good. Such a fun tangle. I have enough graphite just to do this little bitty space over here. It's overlapping right there, so I'm going to do that. Oh, adorable. I love it, love it, love it. All right. Putting some graphite down around here in the bottom of my flux. Pull that out a little bit. And there we have it. Let's see. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to redefine the center line. The graphite kind of covered it. And there we have it, Trikl. Don't forget to put your chop on. Actually, it's going to go this way in our book, so I should put it in that angle because it looks kind of funny the other way. All right. Our next session will be folding the pages for our book. So that is going to be fun and exciting. Can't wait to see you then. Don't forget to go and post on Facebook your beautiful picture. And until next time, I'll say goodbye.